शांति। सच्चे दिल पर साहिब राजी।
Om Shanti.
दिल तख्त नशीन।
The Father is pleased with an honest heart.
लव में लीन। ज्ञानी तो आत्मा बाप को प्रिय है, लेकिन ज्ञान के साथ साथ
Constant remembrance, constantly merged in love. The Father loves Jnani souls, but along with knowledge, you also need to have an honest heart and the love of the eternal Father. If along with knowledge, you have the love of an honest heart and a clean heart, then you won't have to work hard. When there is love, where there is love, there is no hard work. A soul who has constant remembrance and is constantly immersed in love can make a mountain into a mustard seed, because where there is love, you experience attainments. Om Shanti.
शांति। अव्यक्त परिवार में आप सभी का स्वागत है। आज ये दिन 25 सच्ची दिल पर साहिब राजी परमात्मा दिल तक नशीन। आज का टॉपिक है निरंतर याद निरंतर लव में लीन। अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी से सुनेंगे।
And now we listen to Mohini Didi.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
हम सभी की बाबा से मोहब्बत है।
All of us have love
आप में से कईयों ने
with the Father, with Baba, and so many of you must have experienced in Lokik how what it feels like to love. So many of us, our love started with God only. We did not even know what is love, because there should be an experience also of love. So the ones who in Lokik, the ones who have created relationships, they have that experience. But today I was thinking that my first experience of love was with God only. And this is very true that when I had love for Baba, so when we came to Baba, then whatever we had to tolerate, and there was a lot of insult, a lot of things we heard, but then nothing used to affect. And I think if someone does this thing today to us, whether Lokik or Alokik, so how would one feel? But when we come to knowledge and the love starts, so really I did not feel anything. So you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, get ready, run for the class, and then come back from the class, or maybe from there itself go straight to college, whether it is morning, night time, or it is cold, winter, or is it summer. If I tell you with details, excuse me, that when I first went to Madhuban, that I used to feel that really we used to live like that, how we used to live. For warm water, you'll only get half a bucket, and the bathroom would be so far. And those used to be the buckets made of another metal that was so heavy. And so as if everything, because there was love. So once again, what do we have to emerge? That we are Jnani souls, but the imperishable love.
मेहनत महसूस ना हो, क्योंकि देखो परिस्थितियां सेम रिपीट हो सकती हैं। आज हमारे पास सब सुविधाएं हैं, यहाँ पर बहुत सर्दी है,
Today we have all the facilities. It is very cold here, but there is heating and there is gas for food. We can cook food comfortably. For everything, there is facility that we have with us.
जिस तरह का तूफान आता है,
And if the storm comes, whatever type of storm comes, okay, this Baba has,
generators रखे हुए हैं।
and there are generators in Baba's homes.
एक थोड़ा समय पहले एक बहुत बड़ा
Some time ago, there was a very big storm that came, Sandy
बिल्कुल ही
hurricane came.
था ना बिजली
So there was nothing, there was no power, no water,
मधुबन
and we just came back from Madhuban.
2-3 घंटे भी नहीं रुक
So we couldn't even stay for 2 to 3 hours. So we went straight to Peace Village.
पर थी हीटिंग
Over there was heating. So that is why these days, today, then electrical heating, then there is gas heating. So gas heating continues, and electric, then with the storm, it gets disconnected. So the situations of now,
कैसी भी परिस्थिति बाबा कहते हैं ना
whatever kind of situations, Baba says, it does not take time for the situations to
चलो आप
change. So what would we need? Okay, yeah, we need facilities, no matter how much we keep.
लेकिन चाहिएगी क्या मोहब्बत
But what would we need? We would need love.
तो मोहब्बत से हम लोग
So with love,
परिस्थितियों
whatever situations that would be there,
कर पाएंगे
we could face them
और सेवा भी कर पाएंगे
and we could serve also.
हम लोग ही कहेंगे
If only,
मुश्किल है
if we say that, oh, it is very difficult, it is very difficult, so how would we serve?
साथ साथ
So that is why with knowledge,
साफ दिल का स्नेह भी चाहिए
we need love of a clean heart.
अब ये भी सोचने की बात है
It is something to think
है साफ
that there is love, but,
चाहिए
but we need love from a clean heart.
क्योंकि स्नेह में कुर्बानी
Because
कर सकता है
in love, one can sacrifice.
कुर्बानी स्नेह की है
So all the sacrifices are of love. Some, they have sacrifice for love for the country, because they,
कुर्बानी है
any sort of sacrifice is always, it comes from true love.
और वहां पर त्याग
And over there, renunciation, effort, hard work, these are not big things. It is, and so Baba is telling us again and again that,
तो कैसे वो स्नेह से क्या होगा
so what will happen with love?
निरंतर याद होगी
That the remembrance would be constant.
अभी याद तो बहुत नहीं है राइट
Right now, the remembrance is not much. If we see the chart for throughout the day,
तो निरंतर याद नहीं है
so the remembrance is not constant.
तो ध्यान रखना
This we have to pay a little bit attention, that the remembrance, how can remembrance be constant?
शक्ति से
Because through that power, Baba is saying that
पहाड़ को भी राई बना देंगे
you can make a mountain into,
आजकल समय है राई
or you can make a mountain into a mustard seed.
लेकिन ऐसा टाइम आएगा
Today is the
हमें
time
देंगे
when we make a mustard seed into a mountain, but such time will come that mountains will come and will make it into a cotton ball and will make it fly.
ये बात दूसरी होती है परिस्थिति
One is a situation and one is a matter.
स्थिति की हम बात करते हैं
So we talk about situation,
लेकिन रियल परिस्थिति
but the real situation, that is a different
ऐसा हुआ था
aspect. Such thing happened.
परिस्थिति थी
But
तो कैसा
when that situation was there, how was
दो
it?
बातें हैं ना
So these are two aspects. One is that, one is the
परिस्थिति itself right
one is the situation itself, and one is the one is to talk about the situation. So Baba says that
सावधानी सब तरफ से आ रही हैं
the type of precautions that are coming from all around,
चाहे धन की
whether the precautions of wealth or disease,
किस किस तरह की बातें
different types of aspects that we are listening, and these are signals that we are getting.
वो पहाड़ की तरह परिस्थिति आएंगी ना
So the situations will come like mountains.
राई करना है उनको
So if we have to make it into a mustard seed, so then
और
love,
मोहब्बत के साथ साफ दिल
and with love, with that love, then
और मोहब्बत के साथ साथ अगर रियल मोहब्बत
if it is true love, then there should be constant remembrance.
जीवन में
All of you in your lives, there must be some or the other time
आपको लगा होगा कि
when you must have thought that these days I remember Baba a lot
सभी के अंदर
amongst everyone.
वर्तमान
But at present time, what is our situation and what is our stage, especially of constant remembrance? That percentage we have to increase. So we are getting a good opportunity of doing tapasya for January month. So everyone should take full benefit, because that then from February, then Madhuban, and then there are so many different their preparations for Shiv Jayanti would start. So then we will be busy. We are busy in service, and we will be busy, and we should be. On one side, Baba says that give message to everyone, make big programs. And then Baba says, my child. So we'll do tapasya in the month of January, and then February, then we'll do Shiv Jayanti by hoisting Baba's flag. So everyone will have good zeal and enthusiasm. Everyone is having good thoughts as well. So through remembrance, I think that service would be possible. Situations would be such that maybe it might not be possible. But the ones who have remembrance, they would have firm determination, they would have power and all types of attainments, that they would be able to reveal Baba's name on Shiv Jayanti. So Baba's signal is that love, constant remembrance, so that we can make impossible possible. So this is a very timely signal, and it seems accurate according to the present situations. Om Shanti.
निरंतर याद, निरंतर love
Constant remembrance, constantly merged in love. The Father loves Jnani souls, but along with knowledge, you also need to have an honest heart and the love of the Eternal Father. If along with knowledge you have the love of an honest heart and a clean heart, then you won't have to work hard. Where there is love, there is no hard work. A soul who has constant remembrance and is constantly merged in love can make a mountain into a mustard seed, because where there is love, you experience attainments. Om Shanti.